there is somebody who does think that the Donald is doing an incredible job, really great job. He's doing a great job. Who could possibly think Trump is doing the best job in the world? You know who.
You see, I just came back from Shabbat, from Sabbath, to the news of what is going on. And let's just say this. President.
Just the fact that he felt the need to lead off with, I just want everyone to know that I just came back from the Sabbath.
I'm counting it. I'm counting it once.
Little Ben.
I have to watch him. If I have to watch him, I'm counting
Sabbath. Jen, he did the Sabbath. He did the thing, you know.
What
Trump
thing? What did he do?
The most courageous commander-in-chief in modern American history. There is no question about this. What he just did is the bravest move by a president of the United States of my lifetime, bar none, without a doubt.
Could we just punch him in the face already?
Oh my God, that's so much. Oh,
little Ben has not gotten his daily dose of smack in the face.
Can't. Like, bone spurs?
Just commander-in-chief in modern American history. There is no question about this. What he just did is the bravest move by a president of the United States of my lifetime, bar none, without a doubt.
So I ask you, when every American soldier is dying, when our economy is going to hell, when all of the things that clearly are pointing in the direction of Shapiro being involved in some ancillary capacity with Charlie Kirk's removal, I ask you, how much longer is this going to be allowed to go on? I don't know, but this should not surprise anybody. This is who this little turd burger is.
I can't. Like, I don't know how he, first of all, he addressed that I think that he has an audience. I think is bought. Like, I don't think it's real. I don't think that he has a real audience.
No, I think you're right. I think a lot of it, you know, again, as Medio says, as I would say, for a lot of people, hey, you want this war? Hey, sign up. Because listen, the military's going to be recruiting people. These kids don't. How could they? Now, of all the people that opened their mouth, and I want to highlight this kid in particular because his father is a very wealthy and powerful man, made his money through real estate, and he happens to be a young influencer. And his name, because only a name like this would be from somebody who comes from an aristocratic background.
Not that. I know we're not doing super chats, but it's really funny.
That's good. Brylan Hollyhand. That's his name. Brylan Hollyhand. If you've ever wanted to punch somebody in the face as hard as you wanted to punch Ben Shapiro, he's
a bad day to be a Qatari shill, but it's a great day to be an American. For years, Iranians acted like they could taunt us, chant death to America, send sleeper cells across our border, push their nuclear program to the edge, and fund terror across the Middle East. They thought that DC would just issue another statement and go back to sleep. Well, under Biden, the world was on autopilot. Adversaries pushed, America hesitated, but last night, Trump didn't hesitate. He acted. No strongly worded letters, no apologies, no begging to the UN, no regime change, just decisive force aimed at reestablishing deterrence and eliminating our bully. That's what peace through strength looks like. For 47 years, America got trampled on. It took the 47th president to end that. The message is simple. You don't get to threaten the U.S. and expect business as usual. So somebody crank up some Toby Keith this beautiful Saturday.
And this kid comes from a family that's worth tens of millions of dollars. And I highly doubt that he is going to be joining the military anytime soon.
But who is this kid? Who is this?
Mylan, he's a pretty popular influencer now.
To who?
I don't know.
Middle school kids? Like, who is he? Like, he looks like the wimpy kid from my son's books.
Yeah, he probably is. He has 233,000 followers on X. He is, I told you, Brylan Hollyhand. What's always interesting about these guys,
Exactly, incels.
yeah, they're always coming from a place where they never ever were properly put in their place. And that's why they act with such impunity, and no one ever goes to them and says, knock it the F off, or you're going to be on your back or face down in the mud, which is where guys like that belong. Of course, like I said, the hardest part is realizing that so many others are willing to put you in harm's way because they would never put themselves in harm's way.